finally made this weekly podcast. Very happy about this because often as I go about things, I read something or I see something, and I'm like, oh my god, I can really rant about this. So now I can just kind of note it down and just rant it all out in my weekly podcast. Yeah, it sounds like I have no people to talk to, but I do. I just don't find like the time to talk to people every day. It just kind of not doesn't happen. Like, I have so many things on my plate already. But yeah. Also, I do like to write. I do like to talk to myself a lot. So it's kind of just that, I think. Whatever. But somebody recently said to me that whatever you put on the internet it's like kind of dumb. It's like, it's not who you are as a person. Like, why do you do that? Like, why don't you put like intelligent stuff on the internet? Like, and I'm like, I don't really know. I don't really want to. It's like everything else in my life right now is so kind of formal. It's very, very, very formal. And it's like, after a long day at like college of lectures and everything, I just want to like cool off. So whenever I shoot content, it's like when I've already had a long day and I'm like chill at night, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do something. Let's maybe shoot something. But yeah, I have a lot of fun doing this. But at the same time, yes, of course it's dumb, because I mean, whatever. Everything after 9 p.m. is like dumb. Does anyone even care what people are saying like at night? It's like, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. I mean, it's funny. I think that joke of like 12 a.m., like whatever I say, why did I do that? Why did I say air code 12 a.m.? See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. My hand isn't coordinating with what I was saying, but that's the fun. So, yeah, what I'm saying is, that joke about 12 a.m., like whatever I say at like 12.01, I'll just turn the conversation to something like, at 12 a.m., if we're talking about burgers, at 12.01, I'll be like, yeah, I murdered a man once. That has happened to, and actually, I think as older you get, the time frame, like the limit for you, like it kind of shifts back. It's like the older you get, the quicker it is for you to like get crazy as soon as night hits. It's like the sun goes down and like, yeah, I murdered men once. What am I doing? That is such a terrible joke. I'm sorry. If you see cuts in this podcast, it's because I keep blabbering the same word because my mind is stuck in a loop. I'm sorry. It happens. Okay? It happens to me. Oh, I have Snapchat. Why was I surprised? I literally, I don't know why. I should probably turn my notifications off because it just bleeps. But also, it kind of reminds me of that I'm not alone. There are other people in this world, in life. There are other people. People know I exist. I know they exist. It's just kind of like a, yeah. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy since lockdown. It has actually forced me to like keep my notifications on. I'm the kind of person who keeps her notifications like off. Like, I don't want anything on my phone. But it's just that it's been a year and a half, I think, that like normal human interaction. So it kind of is it's getting on to me. It's like, I'd really like to talk to people, just so it reminds me how much I hate social interactions, Yeah, but you need to have it, you need to try it to hate it, right? Like, don't knock it off before you try. Yeah, I think Harry Styles said this. I'm sorry, I just keep quoting people I like, shows I like, and that's how it is. That's how it is, because the thing is, obsessing over things, obsessing over shows, people, is kind of like my unhealthy coping mechanism. Not unhealthy, I mean, it's a coping mechanism. It's just I can't help it. But the thing is, obsession never helps, right? Obsession with anything doesn't help. And with time, it has become so weird. See, when I was like 13 or 14, I would just be obsessed. It was as simple as that. It was just pure obsession. That, okay, yeah, I'm obsessed with you. And when you're 13 or 14, you just believe that, okay, whatever I'm seeing, whatever this person is saying in an interview or whatever, they're really like that, right? That is what they are, that is who they are, that is their whole personalities, right? But with time, it just becomes so weird, becomes so difficult, because now that I am an adult, well, officially, I know that whatever I see of a celebrity is what they want to show me, right? I don't know them personally, right? And so now it's like, if I'm obsessed with somebody, I am obsessed with my perception of them, and I know it, but I'm still obsessed. It's kind of just to distract myself from things that are going. As I said, it's a coping mechanism. So that's, yeah, it's pretty weird. I think I shouldn't read too much into it, or it just keep getting weirder for me. But yeah, that's nice. That's what's been happening as of now. There's an update. I remember how last time in an episode I said I have literally no music taste. Well, I still think I don't really have a taste in music, but I think I've started listening to more music. And of course, I won't say my whole music taste is Harry Styles. No, it's not. It's like I listen to different artists now. I'm trying to discover new music, and that's pretty cool. That's been going well. I think AJR Brothers is like a new band, like I just started listening to, and the songs are pretty cool. Their songs are very cool. I think, I don't know, I can't really think of anybody else as of now. Yeah. Also, but yeah, that reminds me of Lil Nas X, man. That man is kind of like a marketing genius. First of all, Industry Baby is a bop. It's like such a such a ride, because like Nas's verse is all about, like, how he's queer. He clearly says, I don't fuck bitches, I'm queer, right? And it's like, yeah, everything is going on very gay. And then Jack Harlow's verse comes and everything just becomes so straight. I love it. I love that song. Love it. It's like, that took a turn. But yeah, it's very cool. The lyrics are also very nice. Yeah, I actually started watching Jack. Oh, why did I say Jack? It's Jack Harlow, right? It's not. Yeah, it's Jack Harlow. Of course, it's Jack. Okay, my brain has my brain has stopped processing. But yeah, I started actually watching Jack Harlow's interviews after that, and he's such a cool man. He's such a cool person. he's like that one friend in the group who's like so comfortable with his sexuality that he can make gay jokes, and like yeah, that's very cool. I think that's a very cool thing about people. And Doja Cat, oh my god, she's killing it. She's killing it. Not just the music, but she's also very funny as a person. Like her Instagram lives and stuff. Like her that hair moment, man. When she had like braids, you call them braids, right? She had all the braids on, and she was like throwing her hair around her neck. Like, is it a scarf? No, it's not. That was so funny. She's a very funny person. But yeah, Planet Her is an amazing album. I was listening to it the other day. It's nice. It's nice how like female artists nowadays are like comfortable talking about sexuality, like sex in general. It's like it's kind of a taboo around. It has been a taboo around women for a while, and yeah, I just think female artists are doing a great job now. And also there's something about female rap that just makes you feel so powerful. You know that dialogue in Never Have I Ever season 2, Megan Thee Stallion tells me how to live my life. Yeah, I stand by it. She does. Because yeah, some of her songs are pretty cool. I think Thought Shit, she's killed it in that song. Yeah, what else? Right. I was thinking about this today. So I recently just saw Mimi, okay? And yeah, I think you must have heard about how they like spread the wrong information regarding surrogacy. And yeah, so when I looked into it, I was actually completely shocked, because they have spread misinformation big time. Are you kidding me? It's like they haven't put one correct thing in there. And so I was thinking about it, that how much creative liberty should you use as a creator? You know, it's not about how much creative liberty you can have. You can have all of it, absolutely, but is there a line? Should there be a line? Because see, the thing is, it's you can use all the creative liberty if you're talking about something that has already been scrutinized, that has already been ripped apart, like like arranged marriage. Okay, let's say arranged marriage, not completely ripped apart, but like, you know, now I think families are more comfortable about love marriages. You know, nowadays, like, love marriages are made arranged, like families come together and stuff. So maybe that is like a topic sort of comfortable enough to, you know, use your creative liberty and add something from your side in it, add something false or something. But with surrogacy, man, it's such a sensitive topic. So many people still don't know about it, and they just completely misread the situation. They just told completely things that are not true. It's like not true. A foreign couple cannot hire a surrogate in India, right? And then they got into a legally binding contract, and then they just fled away. Like, they will have no responsibility of this, they have no liability whatsoever. And then they come 4 years after this, and then when they are actually talking about a legal case, I think the advocate says something like, oh, we can do DNA to determine that it's your child. And I'm like, is that a very important thing right now? Like, of course, she is your surrogate. Of course, that is your child. Of course, you can prove it through DNA. Yeah, okay, let's skip that part. And then everyone's like, oh, they're going to bother the child in court procedures, and I don't want to get into it. Which, okay, fine, creative liberty, okay, but this just doesn't happen. How do you show that? Okay, they just came and they just hired a surrogate here, and they just flew away one day because the child was having some abnormalities. I'm sorry, I do not remember what exactly did the child. I think the Down syndrome, if I'm not wrong, but I'm sorry, I won't be talking about what exactly was there. Whatever it was, but they just went away. They just went away, and it's like, I understand they've done everything for dramatic effect, that oh, when they come after like 4 years and they'll demand their child, oh my god, such shameless people. Everything has been done for the dramatic effect in the film. But is it worth it? Is it? Tell me, is it? Is it worth it spreading so many bunch of lies just for the sake of that dramatic effect? Is it? I don't think so. Yeah, in the end, they've given a very, very nice message. My heart broke after I read that fact about adoption. It's nice that they have tried to spread awareness about adoption, but the thing is, it doesn't happen like that, right? You don't butcher up one sensitive issue throughout the movie and then just spread awareness about the other, and what do you hope we will like compensate for this? Okay, my camera just died, so this is probably going to be a blank screen for people who see it on YouTube. Not a blank screen, maybe I'll put something, but yeah, that's about it. I think I've talked enough for today, talked enough for the first episode. I will see you guys next week. Wow, that feels so good to say it. I'll see you next week. Wow. I have consistency in something. Wow. Brilliant. Okay, catch you guys next week. Bye bye.